Hey, fellow goal seekers and goal achievers out there. I want to welcome you back to our series on the Quick Tip Tuesdays, where we're continuing on with the 10 things you must embrace if you want to reach your big goals. Today, we're on lesson number 4, session number 4. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to stay on with the series and maybe even dive deeper into some other things. So, without further ado, today's session is pay the price, right? That's what we have to do with everything if you really, really break it down and really think about it. So, you really have to ask yourself the big question from the start. What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? Because everything's a balance, the yin and the yang, however you want to look at it, right? Naysayers are, always going to be very quick to point out the things that you don't have or that you won't have if you're busy chasing a dream. And we've all been there. We have to sacrifice things here or there somewhere along the lines, right? And these people, these naysayers, they love to tell you how much something is going to cost in terms of time and energy. And you have to make a determination whether that's worth what you're doing or not. The hard part about this is it's very likely it's kind of true, right? To an extent, of course. Because we got to remember, with any big goal, there's going to be a commitment of resources. Goals equal commitments. It looks like that's spelled incorrectly there. I got to fix that one, but that's okay. Because let's not kid ourselves. Anytime we're stretching for a goal, there's going to be hard work, time spent, and sometimes even monetary investment to get where you want to go, right? The critical thing here is to remember that it's whether or not the goal is worth it. Again, I talk about this almost every time. It's not what you're doing, it's why you're doing it. And is that worth your time and investment in what we're dealing with here? Because remember, giving up something now will generally mean a greater payoff later. Just like if you're investing in the stock market, you put a little bit of money in, hopefully you get a lot of money out. That's why we do that. So, it's really, so who cares if you're doing things a little differently than what you normally do, or might not have as much free time as you used to, because we have that long-term goal, we have that trajectory, we have that vision of where we're going. Remind yourself where you're going and throw yourself into giving everything you've got to get there. Folks, hopefully there was some good takeaways from this again. Again, this is an ongoing series. It's part of, one of my programs here, Empire Builder Confidential, a subsidiary of SMI Coaching. Please take a time, click on the link that you'll see either up or below. I'm not really sure where it's going to be. And join the Facebook group. It's going to be free. You get a lot deeper insights on a lot of these same things that we're talking about here. So this is just a quick tips. Those are the much deeper. And there's going to be a lot of other things that are happening as well with inside the group to support each other. Because the fact is, we want you to have your best year ever in 2022 and really beyond. So guys, remember, thank y'all. Remember, we always want to envision, execute, and excel in everything that we do. Thanks, guys.